and to see the chaos that this server can bring.
Okay.
Dude, have you joined some of these big chat voice
Oh
chats?
yeah, of course. Like,
Dude, that
people over here used to like join you and come up with some random loud stuff. They think it's funny.
yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's funny, but this server is alright compared to every other I've been on. No, that's alright. I like this server pretty
I
much.
I mean, I was like, I don't know, kind of bullied in like the first like 5 minutes of being in this thing. I joined like private five,
Mhm.
and like I'm just there for a few seconds trying to see what they're talking about. I mute myself so I can hear what they're talking about and not like interrupt them. And then they're like, look look at this look at this Cage of Rage, this little pervert,
Mhm.
because I guessing they were talking about something sexual, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to see what you guys are talking about, and it's like get out of here, kid. It's like,
They
damn.
thought you were overhearing them.
I mean, I just wanted to be there for like 5 seconds to figure out what they were talking about and see if I can join in, but nah, they kind of bullied me out. Unfortunate.
Nah, people on here expect you to catch up with them immediately without muting yourself and sitting for a while
It
before you can.
it was only like 5-10 seconds that I was
Oh,
muted.
oh, all right then. I thought you've been sitting for maybe 5 minutes or something.
No, I just joined, and then I muted myself just to try and not interrupt. But yeah,
That's
just
strange.
just and there's some people like, I don't know, that say racial slurs and stuff on here, so it's like, ah, crazy.
Yeah, shit happens here.
So how old are you, my dude?
I'm 20.
Damn, same.
Same. Well, where'd you come from? Is it the US?
Yep. How about
That's
you?
cool. Because I come from Russia.
Damn.
Damn, yeah, not as good in your case, but still alright.
T- tell me, how do you feel about, are you like very very yeah, national, like, yeah,
Nah, I'm not national at all.
you're you're kind of like
I even do not drink vodka. Can you fucking imagine that?
damn, what a thing to imagine.
Yeah,
uh
because always it comes to mind that Russian people, they, you know, hang it out drinking vodka every day of their life. And that means they're being national.
and
Not like that.
and you guys have pet bears?
Mm, yeah, mostly.
You know, just throw him a frisbee, he'll go get it. He's just a big old dog.
Yeah. Well, countries like mine were dictators. In order to stay in power, they have to make up shit about them and try to get it uh, as bad as possible in order to get more
But
and more people knowing about uh, a dictator should be a, a dictator being like capable of anything,
but it's like,
almighty.
do does everyone like does your family believe in everything they hear from it?
Not my whole family, but single members.
Only a few members believe
Yeah,
what they hear on the news,
On the TV, yeah.
and then have you like talked to like friends about it, and like do they believe?
Well, mostly young people, they don't believe this shit. And that's why we're having a lot of protests, demonstration in Moscow, like recent ones. Young people, young generation, does not, no, really believe real into that shit that they used to be talking about on TV.
Well,
Now,
I'm
young generation is more critical thinking.
I'm glad for them. Have to eventually rise up something.
Oh yeah,
I just wonder what happens when he eventually dies or gets too old. I believe they would come up with some technology to preserve him. They would do the brain in the glass. See,
there've been some thoughts about this shit. It's, and one more time on the TV, like they wanted to like put a tremendous amount of money in research about how to make like proper working mechanical legs and arms for Putin.
mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it didn't go further than no shit saying about that, but still, they were considering that, or they wanted people to believe them that they were considering such things, but didn't like
Hey, tell me, are they like keeping close tabs on basically everyone there? Like
no,
like nah.
no, it's lit like we still like have we still have I mean some rights, some human rights. Now that's all right. It's getting worse. I mean,
It's getting
month
worse.
by month, but we're still all right.
Not
But there was a
not
huge
all
like
rights revoked.
negative thing in recent days because our government came up with a technology that would block our internet, that would place a firewall between our internet and you know
Yeah, the
other
world's.
internet, like in China,
Yeah.
pretty much the same thing, but which gonna uh, I'm not sure they want to implement it completely by the year of by the year 2022.
Hmm.
I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but I mean their final goal is to decide what Russian people should watch or which sites they should attend and which they should not.
Damn. Damn. I'm
That sucks, yeah.
yeah, I'm like I'm not feeling good for you guys. I'm literally feeling damn, that's like in my gut. That's like terrible.
Yeah, this is terrible. And the more demonstrations people are trying to make, like the more government is trying to prevent them from doing that by establishing like some very hilarious laws trying to restrict young generation in any way possible. That sucks, yeah. But
Yeah,
hope things will get where there are more than four of them, because there's gonna be a
it's
massacre
chaotic.
of random sounds and shit.
It's chaotic, but
Yeah,
this is what I do. It's like I just join one of these private ones or just any of them like with nobody in it. Like I'm hesitant to just join the calls things because it's open to like any number of people.
oh
Like
yeah,
so means because I have joined like some voice chats, and then when it's like only two people, and then it's like boom 10 people instantly.
yeah.
Like I don't know what attracts people? Is it because it's
Sometimes you may see with some guy talking like in call channel, and all of a sudden, like a whole bunch of people, more than 10, will come over immediately.
yeah.
And yeah, you ask yourself, what might have attracted them to us?
But yeah, tell me what's your thing on the girls on here?
Things on the girls, they lack of attention here. That's what I noticed. Like many girls, they want boys to, to speak about them mostly. They
Acknowledge,
what?
acknowledge them, give them.
Yeah, some yeah, get them into yeah, and Discord.
And I swear,
The more of them as possible.
some of these girls be having probably boyfriends in real life, and be on here.
Oh yeah, damn. And boys, they would ask them something very private, and they would answer without, more hesitation. I remember, I remember joining some three guys' room. Uh, Two of them were boys and one girl, and they were questioning the boys. They were questioning the girl about if she had a, had experience of giving a blowjob, and she was hesitant at that moment, but for some time, but then she like, oh yeah, yeah, like I made it numerous times,
Yeah.
and then she was like
That.
explaining in detail how it went.
Oh my god. But yeah, so some of these girls, like I like to say like slut or whore, but sometimes that kind of comes out of them. It's like they act all shy, but then when they're really into it, it's like that comes out.
Yeah, but those who horse, they usually more interesting people to talk with. I mean, they kind of more open-minded to you. You can ask them questions, but those who, they're close-minded, they simply wouldn't answer you. It sometimes happens when you like when you're being a bit curious and energetic about stuff. You want to talk with some girl. She's probably gonna be intimidated of you and don't say a word.
Yeah.
Right below us, in the room below us,
Yeah,
Big
like
Titties.
yeah, big
Her name
titty.
was Big Titties.
Like
That's something. Oh, she's in a private 3B,
but
a
was
couple of
like
rooms below us.
it's like being private, but was like I feel like it's probably just to like talk to the people.
Yeah.
I feel like probably talking dirty or something like that. Who knows? Nothing good.
And girls in here, they do not understand what's happening on the internet usually. They they put their own profile pictures on their profile. Uh, the, yeah, they're being complimented.
I mean,
They're getting compliments, but
some guys do that too, but it's like uh, but they do it for the attention, like the girls do it because they know for the most part, no matter how they look, they're kind of like they're going to be wanted by some
yeah,
guys.
but yeah, maybe some of them, but not all of them.
Yes, some of them
It's
ain't looking
better.
great.
It's better. Yeah, it's better to know how to speak on here.
Like what's it called? Some girls be sounding attractive, but when you actually see them and their picture, it's just not the same.
Yeah, the ones who are more talkative usually turn out to be, yeah, just what you said.
It's It's not great, but it's something.
Well,
Uh,
yeah.
I haven't like I guess from being on this server I made some friends, but they're more of the lower age, which I really wouldn't like be talking to, but was like
Oh yeah.
we we were just talking and it was like an okay conversation. But you really gotta watch out for some of these girls. These girls might sound like older, but damn,
Oh yeah, I
they are
noticed it as well. So many of them at the age of 17,
not.
17th not above, 17th, 18th.
Yeah,
It's a ceiling.
even lower than that. So some of
Yeah.
them
Oh
are
yeah, they might be exaggerating.
just like sheesh.
Yeah, a bit scary.
Yeah.
Some of them like it was damn. It was strange. Like I was in the room. Let me recall this. I was in the room with four people originally. There was a girl in the room and two other guys. They were boys, and they asked me like why these nicknames, some shit like this, some random shit. And I was giving answers in a less energetic way. How to say it? Like they were they burst out of energy, like they were talking loudly, and the girl she like, damn, you're such a douchebags, and like Maria's go, let's have a talk in private. She the next time oh my god, next time she leaves the room and calls me in private, and it happened pretty much the same thing happened with me a couple of times in the server. Well, yeah, I would answer their call, and I mean, for I'm not the best, you know, person to come up with random stuff.
Ah,
We wouldn't talk for more than maybe 5 or 10 minutes in private.
was was it getting hot and heavy?
Oh yeah, they were asking about age, about sending them my real photo, but I mostly turned them down. But uh, I would, yeah, two of them I would send them only, only two of them, only the two girls I had a conversation with. I subsequently sent them a photo of mine, but
Ah,
they didn't answer. Not tag me or something. I'm alright, I think.
uh, yeah. It's
I've been
like
told that at least.
girls
But I think,
girls can be cruel to guys. Like I swear to God, I see guys like that are at least decent looking to look at, and girls will say they are ugly.
well, yeah. Well, for me, I noticed a thing about my surroundings, like girls that surrounded me. Those ones who usually looked uglier, they would come up with more, uh, how to say it, how to put it. Mm, they would expect more from guys than the ones who look
expect
prettier than they.
expect what exactly more from guys? Like looks wise
More
or
like more,
personality?
more about personnel, more. Um, they would like say the guy has to work a lot and like bring monies
Ooh.
to them, like shit like this. They are more, uh, you know, they're thinking about future more. I don't know. They're trying to. I don't know. Oh my God, they're like choosing their partner for the rest of their lives,
Husband
and
material.
at the same time, whereas like the girls that look prettier, they kind of hesitate to ask stuff like this, and they can just want to hang
Yeah,
out with the person they like, and that's it.
yeah,
But
because they're more or less just having fun here, uh, probably just like flirting around,
yeah,
but not really wanting to know people too deep.
yeah, I think I understand why like those girls who are uglier, relatively,
That they
tend
actually
to,
want someone to love them
yeah,
because
and they
we
know that they don't have much chances right, compared to other girls, and they want to find their
yeah.
best partner as soon as possible and settle down with him.
Uh,
Probably that's the reason. One of them.
yeah, that's kind of how it goes. But can't blame them, I guess.
And it was a lot easier to find a girl when you were at your age of 16 or 17. Now girls, they expect more. I mean,
Mm,
yeah, you can easily find like at our age, like 20, you can pretty much easy find someone to have a sex with, but those girls, they wouldn't be, decent persons, if you know what I'm saying.
yeah, yeah, they won't be. They'll be bitches.
Right.
But yeah, I get it. I get it. I've have you ever are you like a person like when you were young, like people were around you, like you have like friends, like I don't know, a group of friends, right?
Well, yeah.
Were you ever, because what I noticed in high school for me was like people would usually rotate around a single person. That person was basically the sun of our group, and everyone would rotate around them. Did you ever notice that,
Oh,
or is that
in
just me?
school, yeah, in elementary school, yeah,
I mean that it.
yeah, there was.
I mean I saw it all throughout school, I guess you saw it only through elementary.
I remember, yeah, I remember clearly. There was a guy. He originally came from a wealth family, and it was the time where it was the time when when in Russia, some playing cards, Spider-Man appeared. They just appeared, and people, kids, they were collecting them. And that guy, um, he was able to buy a lot of them. And yeah, for this reason, like
Everyone liked being
people
around
used
him.
to rotate around him, yeah, in order to like, oh, uh, give me some card, let me have a look at him.
Yeah. I mean, for my particular school, it was more of like I can't say they were interesting, like the guys that they would rotate around, particularly for me. Like,
Mhm.
but what's like they were the guys that kind of played some sports. They they had like I guess the most luck with girls. They were technically the cool kid or cool guy, whatever you would like
Oh yeah,
to call it. And
pretty much about the sport. Yeah, like sport matters when you're young. Yeah,
and
girls and boys, they, yeah, a lot of. Uh, I have only I had a friend. He was a friend of mine in school, and he was pretty good in football, in soccer, and he also could do like pull ups like a couple of nobody could at that time. And yeah, a lot of girls were rotating around him. He was like a heart eater at his age of 8.
yeah, well, uh what's it called? I just noticed that all throughout high school, and I like absolutely hated that I was rotating around someone. Like like I had no choice but to, because they were like friendish, like I don't even want to call them like true friends, but it's like they were the group that accepted me and kind of like allowed me to be there and talk to me.
Mhm.
So it's like that was just my spot, because if I were to go anywhere else, it'd be like, what's this guy doing here? Or like I'd be kind of like out of my environment, because I'd be hanging around people that I hardly ever go around.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
So it's like I always liked I've always wanted to like I know it sounds bad, but it's like I've always wanted to be like at least equal, or to at least be that person, like
Hmm.
in kind of the center, because damn, like, man, in elementary school, we had like I had like a group of friends of like four people, and we were like either equal, or maybe I was the center, but I'm pretty sure we were equal, because we hung out like best friends there, and like hung out all the time. No one exactly went to someone else. Like, not one friend we would all be like, yeah, let's go find Jake or whatever, or let's go hang around Michael. It's like we would each find each other, depending on like who was missing on the group or what.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
we were equal friends. We weren't like followers,
yeah.
because
A single person. Yeah.
because I absolutely hated that. That's like, if I were to leave the group, nobody would care, and that felt absolutely terrible.
That's how it felt.
The only thing I have to like say exactly is like, look at us right now. Like, I swear, if any of the people that I used to talk to would actually give me the time to talk to them, that I probably would have been like this, been able to like chat with them, be friends with them. But none of them were ever interested in like me. It was always on that one person, one or two people. Like, we had like, I don't know, three people exactly, that like the eight of us rotated around,
Yeah.
because they're those three were irreplaceable. We couldn't replace them. That they were basically the leaders. But the rest of us replaceable. We could be gone. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
But
After all the kind of changes in university, there's more friendly atmosphere. Kids are fucking, kids are cruel. Kids may be cruel.
I mean,
Better one.
I can't
Yeah.
I can't say they were cruel, but what's like, all I can say is like that they weren't really like outgoing to try new things, new people,
Oh yeah.
because it's like that they were, I guess, following their one friend, but it's like it wouldn't have killed them to like try to talk to me, because only some of them would talk to me if somebody was roasting me or something like that. Like, they would only jump in on to kind of talkish quotation, if like roast. So it's like it's like I kind of I kind of dislike them, but it's like I can't hold it against them for that. But it's whatever. We're gone from high school.
Yeah, it's better in university or college.
But yeah, that's just a little thing that I noticed like when growing up. I don't know. I don't know if that was just me. So sometimes I just like to bring that up to see if other people experience that. I know some people from my school that experience that, but
Yeah, I noticed the same thing as well. I mean, probably kids they tend to be behaving more like in accordance with nature, what they're more uh, they're supposed like animals, like gathering around a single person that would ensure their prosperity.
yeah. But it just sucks that a few years of my life went to that.
Oh yeah,
Like
looking
goddamn.
back, I wish things had gotten better.
Anyway, how you doing, my guy?
I am doing as great as your mom was doing
Hmm.
when she found out that I am going to talk to you one day, right now, right here.
Interesting.
You know,
So, are you ready for an actual conversation, or are you just like gonna be like that the entire time?
sound effects, beautiful, beautiful sound effects indeed.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Yeah, but someone actually sent me a nude. Like I don't know what the fuck would they do that.
Like
So
randomly.
yeah, nah, we've been speaking a lot and shit. And yeah, she told me basically a lot more about their gay, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but yeah, basically, yeah, and that's it. Done.
Damn.
Let's see, YouTube. Yeah, she's pretty much open. And she told me how did she lost her first, thingy, and yeah, and she told me as well. Dude, she's fucking graphic, bro.
Man,
Bruh.
th- it took a lot of conversating before the conversation got there.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah, not really, from what I remember. But yeah, we've been exchanging text a lot of times. But yeah, she basically left. Yeah,
She
'cause yeah.
left.
Let's be fair. People actually meets in Discord. They don't really tend to speak for a long time. Well,
Ah,
like, yeah, that's basically true. Cause
Why would I scare you, yeah?
because your mic came out real loud.
Really? Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna stay here. I want attention.
Well, then I guess you're getting it.
Yeah.
I'm just here to conversate.
Okay, you're boring. I'm leaving. I thought you were gonna be.
All right, my dude.
Can you hear me?
Hardly.
I said I'm crying.
Damn. Crying for what reason?
Mm, I'm sick.
Sick? I don't think that's a reason to be crying unless you're dying.
I'm dying inside, man.
I mean, everyone's dying inside.
Alright.
Hello.
Hola. Who this?
Who this? Cage of Rage. I guess.
Whoa. Sounds pretty edgy, I like that.
I mean, you want to come up with a good username.
Huh?
When you want to come up with a username, you want to think of something unique more than anything. So edgy, I'll take as unique.
I mean, you're not wrong. Look at my Twitch name.
Zork.
I'm gonna compete in edginess.
But yeah. How are you guys doing?
Well, since you're here, I'm feeling good. Woo woo.
Damn. Getting compliments.
Wrecked.
This is something that I don't feel often.
Get destroyed by
Zork.
compliments.
Why'd you go mute? No trust. No trust.
Because we're having an uwu moment.
Yeah. Damn, a year and a month. You guys are veterans here. Let's see.
I'm the vet. I'm the Vietnam vet.
Let me just look at my clock.
Don't
5 hours on here, I would say. I've just been on here in these voice chats, just been going around seeing how people are on here. I found some good people, and I found some pretty bad cancer.
Questionable people, yes.
I found some dicks, and I found some kids.
Oh,
So,
hopefully not together in one picture.
yeah, unfortunately. But
The ones I joined, there's like 5 of them. Let's say.
I
Yeah,
don't
visit
like
often.
people on here.
jeez.
Rude.
No, like they are usually weird.
Yeah, to females? No,
No,
I
like,
see. And others? They're weird in general.
yeah.
Listen, listen, Zork. After what you just sent me, you have no right to not to be complaining about being weird.
No, I don't complain. That's the trick. You don't complain
You
because
You-
you're not allowed to.
you just said, what? Nah. This server is pretty weird as far as I've seen in the past 5 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, it really is.
yeah. You're gonna get raided, ear blasted. Just have your mute button ready.
Man, I just got like told so many racial slurs from that one S kid.
And a lot of pedophiles on here.
Uh, but to be fair, those girls shouldn't be doing what they're doing already on here. They're doing the wrong thing already.
Well, what are they doing?
Both are bad.
No, guys are more.
That. Oh my god. Zork, how has the server changed in a year? Has it changed much in a year?
Honestly, I think in essence it's pretty much the same. So, most of the time it's cancer and like with
Wait, where do you come from?
occasional like good people.
Births then leaves. Grovel. Or Garabarol. Yeah, I expected that. That's nasty, but whatever. Whatever. I knew that was gonna happen, but I didn't plan for it. Hello.
Oi, 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 oi.
Jesus Christ.
Pancake.
What?
Like pancakes.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus
For the
Christ.
mute.
It's so loud.
So, yeah, I know, right? It's like a fucking shaving thing. I don't know how it's called.
Shaving thing?
Yeah, like when you want to get bald, you just go and like shave it all off. Like it's not an electric thingy. It's it's an electric thingy.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
I
or
see.
me.
What? What
From
did
a
you...
song.
Okay.
How should they been going?
It's been going, good.
Yeah,
How about yours?
yeah, pretty good. I went back to Holland, where I am now. So yeah, that's actually what happened.
Ah.
Now I'm on here, so yeah.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, I've been on here since the morning and got
Oh,
on.
for the first time here.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, I've been here for like a month now, maybe.
And
It's pretty fun here. Everybody's like
fun.
active, so
Fun, I would say, is a subjective word here.
it doesn't. Yeah, if you know people, then it's fun. Because like, I get a scroll and I see new people coming, but I also see Dutch. Oh my god, I need to go. Wait. Somebody's
Damn.
calling me.
Damn.